Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the brand new episode of Tezalovic on my brand new computer. That's right. After 30 episodes, I think that it's about time that we take an upgrade on not only the series, but also my recordings of this channel in general. Because before we get down to this series, and as you can see, yes, I seduced another woman who's of a Dalmatian origin. Let our love grow. And before we continue with that, let me explain. This past Christmas, I got me a new Alienware laptop. That's right, a new Alienware laptop. And although the headset that I've been using for years, along with the recordings of Anycam on my old computer, but I still have my old computer because I have two computers now. This old one, I will only use it for utility use to, that's for personal stuff. While this Alienware computer here will strictly be a gaming computer. As well as the recordings on not only for Crusader Kings, but also all the other possible future recordings on other games too, if I could ever come up with something in mind. But for now, it's going to be Crusader Kings. As we would get back to the series in just one moment, because I remember another thing. You may notice that I sound slightly different, or why is it echoey? Well, one, my room has always been echoey. That's just that old headset of mine, which I'll still use that for old computer recordings, where if it's Yukon Trail, Oregon Trail, whatnot, like you see in my channel. But I got a new headset today, which is a Ron Muss Model K8 gaming headset. It is compatible to all consoles, which I can read your specifications real quick on this headset. Drivers 50mm, frequency range on 20Hz, 20kHz, appendage 32 plus 15, whatever the heck that symbol is. Sensitivity 105/3 dB. Plug type 3.5mm stereo. Cord length 7.22 feet. 1 pound in weight. And that's the headset as a whole. Now the microphone. Output impedance 2.2K. Sensitivity minus 42, 3 plus 3 dB. Pickup type bidirectional and signal to noise 58 dB. Obviously made in China. Now that we put that away, let's get down to business. Oh, and I also have to slow the game down because another thing, this recording software that I'm using for now is Game Bar, which I use it. Well, it came with this computer anyhow. It came with a laptop, but I don't know if this is the best recording software for the use of Alienware. Like, just ask me whether or not if I should be using Game Bar or something more sophisticated. But if I was going to be editing a video, well then I'll take the video file and I'll edit it on my own computer. Not necessarily parts to cut out, just, well, slight trims or something, or putting together clips. Well, not clips, I mean this is still going to be a whole video as one. So, let's get down with the business. Start off with the grand tournament, as I will continue seducing people till I reach to become either a master seducer or hedonist. But I know what to do for the others. How many lures do I have? Again, it's been a while. I took a couple of days off since the last recording. Oh yeah, Bishop of Bosnia. And then there's Leonardus, my childhood rival. You married to this woman? I know you don't like me and I don't like you, but I'm gonna seduce your wife. Oh, she will be mine. Let's speed up slightly, but don't speed up too much, otherwise it would go... died of depression, and the Cathar heresy spreads again. Where is my court champion in all this? Oh yeah, there's this guy. I forgot about the Antipope, who's bringing that moral authority down because of his existence. We would have been full if it weren't for him. So somebody's got to fight an anti-Papal war against it. Yeah, someone's got to do something about that. Look how fast it goes if you were to go at a very high speed. That's why, slow it down, man. Just go at a right speed. And there goes my father-in-law, Vukaman of Belgrade. Okay, meet in my room, milady. Bingo! See, this is the right speed that I should go with for the use of that new computer and recording device. Mate Ninoslav, Bishop of... Did my old rival die? Yep. The old rival died. Good to know. Oh boy. It's like, yeah, she's pregnant, but she ain't got no husband. And he died in battle. Oh wow, that was a long time ago, so this is obviously a widow. So, haha, he who laughs the longest. Finally, that foul jester Bishop Sandali left this fine earth. While everything will definitely be better without him, I have a lot of extra time in my hands now. Oh, he's a terrible person. Although, he's honest. It's just lustful, arbitrary, cruel. Should I make it my level, or should we just drop the rivalry between me and him? It's a childhood rivalry. He punched me in the... He bullied me, and then I punched him in the face, if I recall. I know I have high intrigue and I need more diplomacy, so life is too short for hate. It's about time I change my ways. No more rivalries. Now people are gonna get it. My beloved Carlita is suffering from her bad marriage of Leonardus. Perhaps I should suggest a romantic retreat to the countryside. Just the two of us, and our most trusted retainers. I yearn for her embrace. The suggestion is made, but Carolina gets to decide. Oh, I think I see. He's better dressed, while you prefer to be not so. You're honest, he's deceitful. Ah, now I understand. Now you say you have a bad marriage. Shut up about that. Don't need to know. My lover Carolina and I spent a few days of romance and passion in a country house far away from the prying eyes of Leonardus. I'm so happy. Exhausted, too. Yeah. Anti-Papal War. Ah, here we go. Maybe I could intervene in this war. We have a lot of money. Oh, shall we persuade her husband to be the real father? Cornwall's preparing to invade. Oh boy. That's Cornwall. Obviously stronger than them. Well, if more allies were to join the Anti-Papal War, then I may consider joining too. And get rid of these guys. And don't make me the commander. I'm busy seducing people. Vaslav Draslavit, Bohemian. Third place. Wilhelm, the commander of Bohemia. A holy warrior. Hey, come to the core. We might need you. You want second place, so you say no reason to move. I mean, yeah, you're a celibate warrior and a true Christian nun. I kind of need your services. How about I send you some money? And come on over. I'm gonna make a commander out of you. Branko Tezalovic, my kinsman, the winner. Let me see. List the commanders. Who's the worst? You. You're out of here. Get me to Bohemian. Judging by that hairstyle, you must be a monk, but... Are you a member of any society? Benedictine order. Aha. Makes sense now. Celebrate. You're that. No family, just some low-born Bohemian man. Maybe I could form my own Magnificent Seven, like the days of old of our great generation. Ah, the Pope is in too. Maybe I am intervening at all, after all. I mean, look, we make a lot of money. I mean, Ireland, you're the one that started this, so... Again, if we win, we get the Catholic moral authority all the way up. All help is appreciated. Let's get everyone together and maybe we'll just sail up to this one county in Foggia. Actually, you can get a head start off of it. And don't forget you're still seducing people. Who can I seduce next? Since it's a revolt war and they ain't gonna be around for long, just give me a chance to better. Let our enemies tremble. There we go, ships are in. Just sail across and start sieging the place. And we'll get our armies which I'm not sure. Should we go over to the Alps and meet them, or sail the long way round and land at, well, Normandy? Normandy seems likely. I mean, I don't want to spend time up in the Alps, the French Alps. Bingo! I don't know why I like to say bingo a lot. Too old. Possessed, chaste, homosexual. You can't seduce her, she's homosexual. How about her? No, homosexual too. Here's the one who's not. Serbian Tezalovic. It's like, yeah, seducing is fun and everything, but one problem. My wife isn't, you know, giving out children to me. Aha! She's depressed, but hopefully life's a lot more better than needs to be. So yeah, I think I am definitely going to go for the Normandy landings. Oh, wait a minute. She's 50 years old and has cancer. Okay, you know what? Screw it. But I love wrinkles. Hair's not a standard I would not lower. Yeah. Mihajlo is spreading the genes all around. By genes, I mean genetics. You know what I mean. Why don't you have more ships? I mean, everybody's got a shipyard. How about you? I mean, I do know that they have some. Yeah, I'm actually going to invest in that. Shipyards, shipyards, shipyards. More ships to travel our armies across. You already have a castle shipyard? Good on you. So for future warfare, expeditionary warfare, I should say. Guess it's going to be you. Collect the taxes. I do not remember having a spy network on. Oh yeah, that time I killed the mother-in-law. Head to the papacy. Oh yeah, the old woman. How many lovers can a man have? Uh-oh. Yep. I did it again. Should I legitimize him? I mean, don't have much of sons, you know. Oh boy. Again, my wife isn't getting too much, and I'm sure she hates my guts. Being an adulterer. You know what? Fine. This is just in case. Yep. Mihajlo Tezalovic is now known as the Electric. My confidence is a mountain. My charm irresistible. My exploits are legendary. I am Mihajlo, temptation incarnate. Look, my intrigue is high enough, so I need to up the diplomacy a little. But there are so many sins to explore. I'll be a hedonist. I'll take the life of debauchery and sin. The church is unlikely to approve. It ups the fertility. I mean, master seducer is fine if you want women fall for you, but I would rather have the one for more fertility, as it seems there's been a lack of children these days, even though there is a 1 age difference. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Now I can go lead troops to prove my worth. And already we're occupying some of that territory. The blessed has passed. Vukoman Ivkovic. Hey, that was my father-in-law. Wow. They beatify him. Yeah, he was a pretty good man. It seems that's the second one who's been called blessed. Wasn't there another one that is also called nice? There's another one who ruled Belgrade. Something like that. I don't know, but I know there was another. Let's open that. Les Gavrilo, yeah, that guy. Whose son is currently the king of Serbia and chancellor of Bosnia. Those two would become saints in the future. Blessed be his name. You damn right, I better get moving. Okay, split the armies up. I guess these guys can go in the ships and, well, Normandy it is then. Well, we're gonna have to speed it up a bit, because it's a long way. Armenian Sumanesco. What has this world come to? Right, now that I'm done seducing women, so I suggest I should get into... let me think. Yeah, legitimized bastard, you're not gonna get over that for about 20 years. Look, I'm sorry, I'll try to be a family man. And that means even more fertility! There's gonna be a lot of children squirting out of my loins. That's what Dusty Rhodes would say. Oh, thanks, it's his. Yep, there's the ships, as you can see them go past. Knows about the affair. Oh, there goes Leonardus. He died of food poisoning. Well, at least we reconciled. Said I'll be a kind man. Now it's only going to be raised by the mother. So, how you doing? I simply sent him a letter as you know, at sea. The Croatian populace in Zahumi have embraced Bosnian culture. Civilized peasants. Okay, slow down! Slow down! I'm no longer patient. Should we defend Ireland? I mean, on the offensive there, oh my goodness. That's a lot of French down there! The Emperor is there. If we capture the Emperor, that would be grand, but don't risk it. You know what, just in case, land over at Mortain. There's a lot of holdings there. Able to occupy all that area? Well then, try to make your way up to Normandy. Do we have an organizer? Okay, let's invite a foreign commander. Is there any able-bodied man who has organizer? There's one. An Italian, although slow-minded. He's from Sardinia and Corsica. Yeah, we'll invite him in, even though he's not all that wise. I mean, I don't want to land my troops and help them out because I think we would be slaughtered. Okay, I'll visit her and comfort her. Again, I got many lovers. And very soon I would break up with a few more. Get ready, the Italian commander is about to be here. The man from Sardinia and Corsica. So we'll replace... We have 3 different Bricos. 3 different commanders named Bricos, so... Look, we know Branko Matic, but there's Brico and then the other Brico. So we'll replace the other Brico with Giorgio de Loritello. Isn't that the ruling dynasty? Yes. That's just like the Trojan War with the 2 Ajaxes. I don't know if that was a good idea, landing at Normandy. You think we should have gone to Ireland instead and defend them? I think so. Should I or should I? I mean, I think the main offensive war just got beat. Man, I'm such a contradictory figure. Let's get out of here before the French comes after us. Oh yeah, they're gonna be coming down right now. But the ships will be here on time. Come on, come on, get out of here, we gotta go defend Ireland. We'll pick up the others soon. Start off here. Oh. No. I'll denounce the child this time. Had enough with the tomfoolery. What's a better way? This other child. Oh yeah, the Tezalovic Dalmatian, I forgot. And it doesn't even live here in our court. By the way, since I'm German, I can't rename him. Oh yes, I can. Wow, think about that. That's of course after the hostilities. Head over this way. Yeah, the rest of the reinforcements are still gonna have to wait. Break up with the old woman. Oh my goodness, so many of them. And soon Ireland's gonna be invaded by Cornwall. Yeah, I'll be at the center. Well, meanwhile, this... Don't bring in the Holy Warrior, because they're Catholic too. So we have 2 flankers. But we're still badly outnumbered, so don't attack them. How many? Yeah, they hired mercenaries. I was wondering, why do they have so many troops? At least I don't have to hire mercenaries. Hey, look. Some of their troops went away. Okay, move up a little. Just for curiosity's sake. Oh no, they're gonna go back to France, I think. At least we'll... At least try to help them retake some of the holdings. Make it look like we're liberating them. 20, 32, 35. I'll break up a few. Break up the oldest. Oh, Breaking up with so many women. Alright, fresh reinforcements. Huh, they did send a detachment all the way down to Foggia. How about that? What happens if we lose? Another thing I'm wondering. What happens if we lose? Well, that's by we, I mean the Irish. The Christian alliance against the Catholic alliance against the Antipope. You know what I mean. Stay on the southern shore. If you see an invading navy around, stop them. They're landing. Let's go meet them. Where's me? Wait a minute. Where's the organizer guy? Because I noticed if we beat them to it... Oh no, I think they are about to land ashore before we get there, so I don't think it really matters, even if it's a day away. And get me the 2 flankers. So, our first contact with the French army, while the Navy will still head around and go pick them up. At least I hope this intervention is not a mistake. Yep, they've landed already before we even met them on shore. They've taken all the holdings back. So that means we're losing in both battles and occupation. We know the result up there. Guess it has to be those guys. But 1,000 more will. We'll have to wait. I'm gonna break off my love affair. Oh yeah, we beat him out of there. Alright, my wife's finally pregnant. That's unless somebody's, you know, doing more payback. Who the heck is fighting me? Of Meath. Meath. Where is Meath? Oh, wait a minute, that's between Ireland and Meath, I think. No need for concern for that. Is that correct? Oh, the invasion of Ireland by Cornwall. A lot of... Well, he is a genius, he knows all that. I'll flatly deny that. Did someone seduce you? No lovers. I trust her word. Quick, after them. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they're becoming too frequent to be ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. Hopefully these are just coincidences. The pregnancy of this woman is not happening under auspicious signs and may be doomed to an unfortunate end. Oh no. So where's the... Just barely passing through Gibraltar. I don't think we're gonna win this war for all of us because Cornwall is invading Ireland right now and they can't defend themselves on both fronts. But we can beat them little by little. That's between Ireland and me. Okay? It's none of our business. It's too bad we can't ask Ireland to help join another one of their wars. Otherwise, Cornwall's going to take over all of Ireland. And then we would have to leave this. Oh, it's just one more holding. Well, since the gang's all here, I guess we can, well, make our landings into Brittany. We'll pick up the rest of you. Don't you worry. Meet us down. Out of supplies. What are we doing? Ulster a half hand. Huh. Lost the title. Whoops, I did it again. This one is the genuine article of a daughter. Not like, you know, Katerina's fine. Oh, you sneaky bastards. Cancel that operation! They're back again! And nothing I can do about raiders. Well, actually we can deal with them. Oh boy, the entire army is going to be there. I think you need to slow down a bit. Slow down to a reasonable speed. Good God, man. You're getting too overzealous with the high speed because of that new computer of yours. Right. Now that everyone is here, put me in the center for morale. And we still got our two flankers. Are you the right Bryco? Yes, because we got too many Brycos in Bosnia these days. Must be a popular name. I think we should pick up the rest. They got no commanders. They're badly disorganized, and we have higher troop numbers. very soon Ireland's about to be taken over by the Germanic pagans of Cornwall. At least we can beat them in battles. And who are those guys? Are they mercenaries? A lot of cavalry. No leadership skills, traits. At least we beat him out of it. Still in the Mediterranean. I mean, since the Irish are the ones that started it, and soon it's going to be taken over by Cornwall, that would mean the war is still going to be over automatically. Liberate the holdings. We just kicked them out of Ireland for now. It's a good reason why I invested in more shipyards from the other vassals. Oh, finally I can break up with the nun. The old nun who is the bastard daughter of the blind pope. About that. Just wondering what conflict they thought of. Hey, you got any? Bastard son, not of the same dynasty. Damn it! I was hoping, you know, we have a marriage alliance. You know, my youngest with your. I guess we can do that. It's like, let's just form an alliance and find a way to beat the heck out of Cornwall. The French are back. As I said, cannot join another one of your wars. They're converging again. Matter of fact, I think we may have to move up right now because I see. Yes, they're heading for the Irish Sea. This is going to be big. Still in the Western Mediterranean. Yeah, the French are on there. They're probably going to land in either Dublin or Meath. But at least we'll prevent them from meeting with the rest of the troops. Or they're going to get up there. Oh my goodness, you saved us. Because I knew, had they come, they would have outnumbered us. Instead, the papacy, the papal army, decided to intercept them, sacrifice themselves, to save the Bosnian army from being routed. Movement is locked. Battle's about to start again. Even though we may not have the highest morale, but please, hold your ground. And where's our ships? Portugal coast. Good God, man. What the heck is going on with Ireland up there today? They stopped. I thought they had their movement locked. Maybe that's the retreating army I was looking at, not those guys. It's just flat plain, so should be fine. Feels like a world war of sorts. The Emperor is here. If I ever had a chance to do him, I would like to fight against him. But don't kill him. I mean, yeah, Ireland is already a lost cause, but we want to get rid of their Antipope. This is for the Catholic Church, not for Ireland. Papacy's getting back to their ships. We did not catch the Emperor. What? We gotta go chase him down. The other French forces in. Move up to the Irish Sea and meet us up in Scotland. Don't land yet. Wait for the other forces to come. About to meet them. They stopped. Okay, land. Just making sure you pick the right county. There we go. Gang's all here! Even though those vassal levies that aren't too fond of having their troops raised for this. We don't care what advantage you have, we're gonna beat you. Enemy commander slain. In the Battle of Tezalovic, men cornered Count Alain of Bologna. He was their flat terrain expert, possessed and stressed. Good riddance. I guess you killed him. Yes, you did. Mayor Hrana of Konjic was a direct leader. Although he is old and frail, but he just pretty much tells you that despite the age difference, the mayor of Konjic says, it's like, who do you think you're calling an old man? I may be old and fat, but I can still kick your ass. That's what he was like. Reinforcements have arrived. Our flank broke, but we're still here. Another count, but no emperor. No joy. Unless he's transferred to another army somewhere. But hey, at least we're on the offensive again. And sadly for Ireland, they're about to be conquered. Most of it is our vassal army and retinues is what's getting destroyed. I guess they're here at St. George's Channel. Or they're going to be at St. George's Channel. That's another count. that they were going to try to pick up their fragmented army to get them back on their ships. What's this? Oh dear. You really think that two different Galvakine successions of Bosnia is what they wanted? We cannot afford a rebellion in our homeland. Oh, they're gonna escape. Very well. Oh no, it wasn't battle related. And I do know that, Oh no, we're gonna catch him. Okay, this is gonna be our last big battle before we may be forced to return home. Because we got dangerous factions. Capturing mayors is nice and all, but already this has been a costly intervention. Guess you can't do that from there. Split the armies, that's probably the reason why. And go all the way back down to Southern Ireland. And we'll get our boys home. Lover died of depression. I said get back to the ships, not the Isle of Man. I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Countess Koeva of Sopron tonight. It's lovely, yet what I'm most charmed by is Koeva herself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of God? Yes, it is rather intriguing. I agree with that opinion. Walking the palisades of my palace, I'm joined by Countess Koeva. I find myself agreeing with a lot of concepts she presents. The futility of prayer in particular resonates with me. Resonates. Suddenly she turns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? I'll keep it hidden. I thank you. Trying to get our boys home. What if I told you that all you've been taught to believe in is a lie? She continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling up her sleeve, revealing the scar in the shape of a pentagram. God lied to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Reject the Terran deity and let Satan guide your steps. You are truly a witch, then. Can you do something about my rival? I have rivals. Court Chamberlain of Vukovar. Yeah, let's do that. Again, we are withdrawing back to Bosnia because could be a potential rebellion. We might, if you offer yourself up to Satan, you'll be granted powers God kept from us humans. Fingering the leather pouch in my pocket, I slowly nod. Oh, I think you'll enjoy it, she says with a knowing sound. If there is any chance to help me win on the battlefield, I will. She will leave me alone for now. The Coven will be in contact with me. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip a bit. It's been some time since Countess Koeva was in contact with me, but Muller's words, God told Adam he would die if he ate the forbidden fruit. God lied, the priests and the church lied. Their lies are meant to hold us back. I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door earlier this morning. The guards say they haven't found anyone enter tonight, and I dare not ask my court chaplain to decipher it. Yet, I think I understand. The pentagram. The mark of the devil. Of course, the bargain must be struck. Well, since I'm going home and I don't expect any battles, so I'll have a bandaged arm for about 3 months. Or 2. Good. Oh boy. We're up against 5,000. And not all of our guys are back yet. So we're up against Austria, Pex, and Croatia. So that's them. Pex. So it's the Croats, including my Tezalovic kinmen, who live on the coast. Any of ours are against me. I will not be blackmailed. Since we got some money, as a precaution, we'll hire some mercenaries. How much do we make? 49 1 19 a month. Soon we would get our ships away. Where's the one with the most cavalry? Or strictly? Well, we could take the cheapest, the Pechenek band. Of course, I don't think it'll be enough. Hire some more. Give me the Swiss. Man, so much money are just gonna be pissed away. Bosnian Civil War for Gavelkind. Emperor Mihajlo the Ledger. This is... Oh, that's true. I misinterpreted. And he bears himself with crown jewels of his own. Very well then. Give me a moment. So the lesson here is, with this new computer, as much as I love it, well, don't get trigger happy with the high speeds. I mean, you need some control of yourself. So you can say right now, we're quitting this war, this anti-People war, because Ireland is a lost cause. Some of our boys will be left behind. We just barely passed through the Straits of Gibraltar. We'll be there. Don't you worry about that. And our mercenary army will have to fend for themselves. For now. Just head to the coast. This is the first time, I think, a major civil war has taken place in the Empire of Bosnia. I mean, anything prior was just minor peasant revolts, but now it's a major one, and it's for Gavelkind, which I would never ever want to go back to that. Brother Mihajlo, we have received word of your dedication and desire to join the Legion of the True Lord. Await the messenger. Light to dark one guide you. Signed, Priest Kure. Pechenek Muslim, okay. I'll be on the lookout for the messenger. Oh yes, now that I thought about, alliances and such, I've always viewed Sardinia as being a potential useful ally. I already gave my daughter away. She's 14. Martin Inoslav? Yes. This would do. Yeah, an alliance with Sardinia and Corsica would be useful. That's for defensive wars. The pregnancy has caused my wife to develop quite the unusual taste. Most of what she asks for dinner nowadays ranges from mildly unsettling to positively revolting. Still, the scholars do agree that a pregnant woman's cravings should always be accommodated. Gee, you're already fat. You know what? Are you sure you do not mean a quail's leg, dear? Order my cooks to prepare quail's foot for her dinner. I've met an intriguing and hypnotically beautiful woman at the court. Apparently this Nanai is a foreign diplomat. I engaged her in a conversation for the first time today. We spoke at length about travel routes. I was shocked when she carefully pulled up her sleeve, revealing the mark of Lucifer. You're the messenger? A Sogdian. She's a Muslim. Although she's depressed. And she's having a hard diet. Now form an alliance and please help! Help Bosnia! The Abjurer smiles. I'm pleased to find you not only a charming man, Mihajlo, but also one capable of intellectual discourse. The brethren value the pursuit of knowledge. You see, in addition to the more earthly pleasures, her smiles turns into a predatory grin. She says, most soon exactly how committed you are. What do you need me to do? She offers no reply, instead taking me by the hand. For God's sakes, please help us. This is a rebellion. I could care less about your religious difference. And you don't like that I'm an adulterer, which I surely do have a reputation. Nanai escorts me to my bedchamber. I hesitate upon entering, finding it flooded with light as candles form a circle around my bed. Several hooded figures surround the room, chanting in unison, Fear not, brother. Power and pleasure. These are the gifts of Iblis. I like the sound of that. You know, I'm a hedonist. Debauchery and sin is my game. When I wake up, the cloaked figures are gone, and Anna is lying next to me, a smile tugging at the corner of her mouth. Welcome to Lucifer's own, Emperor Mihajlo, she says. I hold her close, wondering how I would look back at this moment. I wish you had found me sooner. Yes, I will join your little society. But, wish I would have vetted her, not you. No offense. Now, put on the black hood. And here I am. Whoop. Actually, over here. I got pretty good gain. Not sinful enough. But that could change. The High Priestess Mare Eneo. Of all the most evil people in the world, it's the mayor, who is 78 years old. Wow. For most of the century he's seen it all and done it all. And he will not marry. He will not marry. Good God, 155 members! These people who are devoted to serving the Dark Lord is just huge. Compared to what? How many members are in this one? 90? 90? 82? Can't tell about the assassins. And neither is Champions of Peru. But Man, what has the 900s done? It's just that Satanism is at an all-time high, I would say. Yeah, finally. Armies arrived, and soon the Sardinians will assist us on our defensive war. Now go pick up the others from Ireland at the St. George's Channel. Which again, lost cause. Ireland's about to be conquered and this war will be at its end. It was a very costly intervention, which resulted in a rebellion. It's not due to my tyranny or having all their sons killed. It's because, well, they want Gavelkind. Head to them. Oh, we'll manage. Letting yourself go. Stop stuffing yourself, you pig. You didn't get rid of the fat trait. I guess you'll tell me that, hey, screw you. You don't tell me what my body's supposed to do. And speaking of bodies, my brother in darkness, Baron Waltheof of Buckingham, Anglo-Saxon, was passing by and decided to pay me a surprise visit. He's in a lewd mood and thought we might stage an impromptu orgy in the honor of Satan. Well then, what a lovely idea. I'll wear my horned helmet. Demonic orgies can be rewarding, but remember that Satan is a cruel master. My memories of the last few days are dreamlike. There were lots of smoke, a cackling old crone, and a nubile young woman with a long tail that could do all kinds of things. Oh, and there was a loud midget ordering me and went off into various interesting positions. I never realized I liked men that way. But most of all, my compliments to the chef. I'm a cannibal! Oh my goodness. Already the Empire of Bosnia is going to hell. In more ways than one. How great and mighty Satan's given us so much, and now it is time to offer them a gift in return. He craves for a soul to serve them. In the Dark Realm, we have a perfect kind. Capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. Sacrifice a ruler? Like the mayors. They call you the Impaler. Well, guess what? You're gonna get your wish. Oh, it's gonna work. Also, he's a count, not a mayor. It's just I saw the name, Impaler. I'm like, okay, get him. Count Yves looked dazed as he's dragged to the altar. When I could see dawning comprehension in his face as he is tied down, I ignored the begging as chance to praise the scene builds to a crescendo. Finally, it's time. I swing my blade overhead, which it ends in Count Yves' heart. Hail Satan! They're in Ursura. We can get our army together and kick them out. She ignored my warning, still spent her day stuffing the face of all sorts of food. Woman, oh woman, would you marry me now? It's just a saying. Don't get worked up. Let's go get him. I'm a cannibal now. Let's go eat some people. Let's go eat our enemies. We dine tonight. Make him disappear. Yeah, I'm getting too enthusiastic for this. Though my last act of worship has been some time ago, I can still sense an inhuman touch upon myself whenever I think about it. I've become a changed man. A tainted soul is but a small price to pay. I'm no longer just. I'm going straight to hell for this. Someday you have to specialize, I hear the old chordmaster in my head. As I look over the battlefield and the mountains of Usura, the sight fills me with resolve. Need to focus for future battles. What will it be? Based on our composition. Well, how many are we exactly? I'll be a heavy infantry guy. More effectiveness on heavy infantry. And meanwhile, our navy will soon be at Ireland. And Cornwall is about to conquer. We beat him off at the boy. Move up to Vukovar. These retinue armies won't be a bother. And Sardinia and Corsica are here. Have them take the coast. 5,000? Did you hire some mercenaries? Yes, you did. And soon you're going to be bankrupt. Oops. It's a little too much. What happened to the rest of our ships? Oh, wait. The rebellion took them away. Bastards. The rebels took our ships away. How dare they? Wait a minute. Since they took our ships away, does that mean some of our troops just got lost on their way back? Oh dear. I never thought of that. Like, I think news reached the rebellion and some of the ship levies from the owners in Croatian territory. And I think they killed all of our soldiers on board. They probably had a naval battle on their way back home. You know what? No. You're going for struggle. I need you to be like Mate Ninoslav, one of the Magnificent Seven heroes of our time. Also, oh right, these are Dalmatian culture names. I know one exactly. I know how to spell that guy's name. Tuone. There. You may be a Dalmatian Tezalovic, but I'm naming you that because it was named after the last speaker of the Dalmatian language, Tuone Udaina. That's what I'm naming this son after. You can speed up a little, but not too much. Club-footed. This is what happens if you give that one either a quail's foot, which means a good chance it'll be born with clubfoot. Give her a hare's foot, becomes hair-lipped. Or a fisheye, and it'll be ugly. Well then. Oh yeah, let's name her after that person who met me. Yeah, that evil woman. Not the messenger, who's of a Sogdianian origin. Father, father, calls Catherine Palmer, pleading to play with her with the latest toy, completely based on important work I'm in the middle of. Yet, how could I say no to such a sweet and innocent exuberance? Alright, Katerina, where is it? Fatherly love, and she could get one of the... She got... Marshal! Let's fight them in Donya Krai. Finally talk in private, even though we're in the middle of a battle here. Hey, I'm no longer just. Wonder if they had something about cannibalism in us way. He's fine with everything. Well, knowing you have great pox and you're a lunatic, and you're a fat man and on a journey. Oh, okay, he's out and traveling through the world. Hold on. Okay, that was a flying bug, I got him. Anyways, hope you found the entertainment you're liking. Hope you like some hot women. Wasn't the rector of Ragusa. You build more trade posts. Really? Yeah, foggy. Arta. Where's Arta? Pafloguni. There it is. Alright, anyways. Also, that's too many trade posts for Venice. You know, after this war, after when this rebellion's over, I think we should fight against Venice. An embargo war. That'll be for the next episode. Let's just finish this war and I will close this episode. Because already, it's been chaotic. Reinforcements have arrived. Now go pick up the last of our guys. Cornwall's about to grab Ireland. And despite the fact that we are kinda winning this war, but it's already a lost cause. Ah, so that's why you rebelled for Gavelkind. It's all because I've had sex with your wife. That's why you're so mad at me. I understand the cause of war now. We can only hope to think that. Keep it up, Sardinia. Wait a minute. Serbia wants Ragusa? No, no, no. Stop that. Accept white peace. We don't want you to be doing such things. Because I cannot let you take over that merchant republic. And who has such a claimant? Nobody. That's territorial claimant. It's a ducal war. Anyway, Serbia will accept this. You what? You refused? Well, actually we can imprison them, but they're weaker. We arrested him. No need for assassination. I was just jumping the gun a bit. Well, I was about to say, maybe I should demand Gavelkind for this, but... And I don't want to ask him to surrender to Serbia. Traitor. This is the reason why I called him. It's a good reason why I had him imprisoned. Look, I'm sorry. I mean, reasons. I mean, I'd wish they would end that war right now, or someone's gonna get hurt. And you surrender already. White peace. Instead of just total victory, which I would have you in prison. You know what, for once, look, we're tired of war. And there are other problems at home. So it'll be white peace then. And please bring our boys home. We all care about everyone here. Don't forget about those guys who are still all the heck way over there. Some of which are our retinues. Yeah, these are retinues. Ah, you know what? Screw it. Everything can be refilled. We're just gonna go pick up some of the retinues to reunite with them here. Now please stop this fighting. I can sacrifice him to Satan and then replace him with a younger ruler and tell him to peace with Ragusa right now. There we go. Now please, boy, stop the fighting. Stop the fighting. Thank you. At least you're more reasonable now. And demand Gavelkind. How much? 77, you call that large? Not saying I wanted to make Kingdom of Serbia weaker, it's just, well, let's just say that some vassals needed to be split off, and it'll be easier to manage within their kingdom. Here you go. I'm glad that's all settled. We'll soon end the episode just to get the rest of our guys over here. The corruption creeps on me slowly. I did not realize what was happening to me before it was too late. At first I thought the lines and blotches on my face were a temporary consequence of too many nightly adventures and too little sleep. I barely recognized myself when I... I'm ugly. Well, sacrificing the King of Serbia has its repercussions. Alright. Off home we go. So let's just spend our last minute to get our rest home. As many events will come to pass. Oops, I did it again. But don't worry, he's over it. Spared after rebellion, crushed a major revolt. Yeah, we're all good now. Don't do it again. Oh man, we actually just went right into Dubrovnik where the raiders are. Okay, one more battle and then that's it for the episode. Whew. Well then, that was quite an episode. Although, okay, the Mercians did take parts of Cornwall, but Ireland is about to become Germanic pagan territory. So I hope you enjoyed this episode with an upgrade at that. And I hope we'll do better next time, especially that I may have to invest my money on some other things. So, we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, so long for now.